It's been fantastic actually. I've really enjoyed seeing a great diversity of different types of tea from around the world. It's been a really good learning experience, apart from anything, to see where the general standard of tea is at the moment in the world.
It's been great fun. It's always such a privilege to taste with such a diverse group of people with so many different experiences, and I always learn so much.
The quality of the tea and the variety of it is growing, so we are very happy to be part of it and to be the ones tasting all these wonderful teas.
There are more and more really beautiful teas from all over the world. So yes, I'm privileged because I can learn so much about new teas and then new regions and new people who's making lovely teas.
So this is a fantastic platform to showcase what they have done and put the spotlight on them, which is, I think, what the Leafies stand for.
Well, I've long been a fan of tea, but this is my first year judging a competition. I normally write about wine and spirits for a living, and in some ways it's similar to tasting those things, but in another way I'm entering a whole new world of kind of flavours and terminology, and so it's been a huge education and really exciting for my palate and my brain.
Like it's quite a lovely, rich.
I've loved being part of the Leafies this year. It's been so exciting and such an honour to be with so many amazingly experienced people in the industry to talk about teas all day. And also some really interesting single origin herbals yesterday as well. So yeah, lots of delicious tea.
Quite blown away, if I'm honest. The number of entries has grown. Some categories are new news to me. So for example, I didn't realize that there was such richness and diversity in Taiwanese black teas.
There was some very superior quality teas. Beautiful oriental beauties with very fine pluckings, almost textbook pluckings. And there were various teas that were in a category of their own.
My favorite was, well, it was the experiment scented tea. We had one called, I think it was jasmine green teas, and the jasmine aroma comes out really nicely. And I still have a memory of that tea.
Tasted an amazing oriental beauty and sort of more classical styles, but I've also tasted some teas with really extraordinary and unexpected notes, like, I don't know, banana bread or cocoa or mandarin. So yeah, that's just been so interesting.
White teas from Taiwan were just so surprising. And just being around experts in their field, the fellow judges. It's been really buzzy, so there'll be the occasional amazing tea that everyone has kind of gathered around and tasted. So there's just been so much excitement.
So yes, there's a lot of classical teas which prove themselves time and again and deserve the number of gold awards that we've awarded this year.
It's so wonderful. This is the third year that we've been in partnership with the Leafies, and the second year that we've been able to use this amazing the food and drink studio, and it's just great to put it to full use.
I think awards like the Leafies are really useful in giving producers a sort of a moment or an occasion to really work for. You can really sort of recognise the very best teas that are produced and make sure that those teas have an audience and they're given the sort of the publicity that they deserve.
It just shows you how much sort of flair and diversity there is in tea.
Fingers crossed I'll be back again next year to try more.
For next year, I cannot wait, and it's the first thing that goes down in my calendar with the new agenda.